Hey everybody, it's Bridget and welcome to Boujee Budget Plans. I'm going to try a new video setting today. I hope it works out, but I wanted to get today's video out. I will be doing some more videos and give you an update on some news I'm doing with my budget store and whatnot. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Cloth and Paper February subscription box, but today's particular video is going to be a February subscription box unboxing for Cloth and Paper. So if you're interested to see what came in the February box, then stay tuned. We're going to get to that and then give you some announcements for the channel. So I'll see you soon. All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you so much for sticking around. If you're new to the channel, welcome. On this channel, we actually do organization, planning, and budget videos, as well as some videos on fountain pens and things like that. And then if you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I appreciate you stopping back by. But I just want to let you know, again, in today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Cloth and Paper February subscription box. I got mine pretty early and wanted to go ahead and get this unboxed. A couple of things I want to address. There will be some changes coming up to the channel as far as new branding, trying to get more focused on videos and whatnot. And also, I did do a January subscription box video. I need to re-edit it. I had some issues with it. So you'll see some videos coming up here soon, including my New Year organization video to show you my planner shelf. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this box opened up and show you what's in it. So let's go ahead. I did open it up as I always do. One thing I did notice is that they don't have the long sticker right here on top anymore. I guess people complained so much and it wasn't a big deal because, as you'll see in my January video, they actually had put what each item was on the packaging itself and people weren't paying attention to that. So let me go ahead and get this out and we're gonna get going on this unboxing, show you what they have. Okay, so it's a normal packaging that I keep, which I am working on a video for that to show you what you can do with that. And then if you look right here, they show you everything that is in the box now. So I guess they just basically moved it because people were complaining, which it again wasn't a big deal because the new packaging that is on all of the products that you're getting, it literally shows you what each and everything is. So I don't know why everybody was making such a big deal out of that, but to each his own. So let me go ahead and open this up. I'm trying to, because it seems pretty sticky on here, I'm trying not to rip that so I can go back and look at it and also use it. Always reuse your stuff, guys, as best you can. Like, I'm ripping this one, but that's okay because I reuse it for my personal journal. Sorry about all the paper noise. So I'm going to, let me go ahead. Is there something else in there? Nope. I think that's it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up right here so I can see that. So I will also have that on the side. So let's go ahead and get started with this unboxing and show you what I got. I'm going to kind of save the best stuff for last. And I'm kind of putting it in order here. So let's go ahead and start with first. This item right here is a track list. It's track list sticky notes. The title is right here. Remember I said all the packaging shows you exactly what is in each item and what it is. So there we go. Right up here, it shows you what it is. This is a set of track list sticky notes in matte. It's 50 sheets and really cute. Right here on the back, it shows you how to use them. So right here, it shows you how to use them on the back. So let me open these and take a peek at that. I don't know how I would use these though myself, but oh, it has like AM, PM routine, high priority, low priority. So I do kind of like that. So there's that one right there. So you could put like AM routine, PM routine, or high priority, low priority, things like that. So you would have like your AM routine, PM routine there. And there are 50 sheets of these, and they are sticky at the top here. So this top portion is going to be sticky of the notepad when you take that off. So that's actually a pretty good one because you could put that on a bunch of things in a lot of places. I'll probably use this in my A5 Slim notebook because it doesn't necessarily, I don't think some of them have a place for like high and low priority, stuff like that. So these will get used, okay? The next thing is going to be the bar graph stickers. And these have waveform design on it, some white ones and some black ones. So that's those bar graph stickies with that waveform design. On the back, it shows you how you can use those right here. So you could definitely see that on the back, but you could definitely use this on your calendar. There are 96 stickers total. You have like some really small ones right here, some medium, some I guess medium to large, and then large ones. So you could definitely use these a bunch of ways, but these are just the waveform stickers, and it looks like, let me open them. It looks like they may be transparent. I'm not sure. But let me take a peek and see if they are transparent, if I could get one out. I know someone was saying that they were in here pretty snug and they don't like bending their stuff. I don't either, but okay, so that's the clear. So you can see that waveform sticker right there, okay? So they're really nice. I mean, I know I'll probably use these for something. Remember, I told y'all I am a planner hoarder. So I don't throw anything away. I always come back and use it. And that's one of my goals this year, is to use what I have. So let me go back a little bit. Here is the April calendar card right here. And these are the vellum, and it's kind of a cardstock type vellum. One person was saying, oh, why did they not put the calendar card for this month? They never do, y'all. In case you're not aware, they put it for at least a month to 2 months out. And I think that's good, because if they put the month that you receive the box, there's a possibility that it may have already started as far as that month. So you won't get the full use of it. So that's why I'm thinking they do that. Somebody correct me if that's not the case. Then they have this really cute shared memory. Right here, it's planner deco, basically. It has shared memory, and it looks like it has some font in the background here. And then it says a unique moment of resonance in a world of noise right there. So that is really, really cute. I like that. Oops, that's upside down. So shared memory. So I really like that. I'll be keeping and using that. Then we have more stickers, the Spotlight stickers, editorial, high gloss. Always love the Spotlight stickers. A lot of people, I remember, you said, oh, those are just like when you mess up your hole punch on your page and you want to fix the page. They were like, oh, that's what those are. That's not what these are. But Spotlight editorial, high gloss, there are 96 of them. You can use them as checklists. You can use them to hold deco in place. You can do a bunch of things. So what I liked about these, because I did see the sneak, and they are in here good, y'all. I will say that. Let me try to pull them out a little bit. So what I did is I actually ripped the side a little bit, because they're hard to get out. I don't know what's up with that, but they are very hard to get out. I will say that, now cloth and paper. And I know normally I have a hard time, but I can't even get these out. I'm struggling just to get them out. And I normally keep my stickers in paper, in the plastic, because if I'm not using them right away, I mean, look at this. It's really hard to get out. Just a heads up, cloth and paper. I don't want anything that's hard to get out, but I had to bend that a little bit. But here we go right here. So some of them have words. Some of them are just blank. And I really like that. So these at the top have words. These are blank. But you just pull these off and you can use them however you see fit. There's 96 of them. So I really like these. I'm getting ready to go to the California Pen Show. If you don't know, I love fountain pens. I have some expensive ones. I have some inexpensive ones. And I love them all. So I'm getting ready to do that. So here is the pen set for this month right here, okay? So here's the pen set. There were 2 in here. If you haven't been a subscriber for a while, there used to be a point in time, and y'all, I have tons of pens. You'll probably see it in my tour video of how I store my stuff, but we had so many pens. So the first one is a Faber-Castell 0.5, and I don't normally take my pens out, y'all, because I don't want to do anything with them until I use them. So I leave the tip on, but this one is in black, a Faber-Castell, looks like a regular pen. This one is a Gmail dual stamp marker. So that's what it says on there. So Gmail dual stamp marker. Oh, that's cool. So you have a square end on there, right there. So you can make squares like check boxes. That's what I would do with it. and then you have it, this fine point, where you can make a line with it. So I really like this one. Let me see if I can find one piece of paper real quick, just to show y'all that one. And I probably can't, because I normally don't keep paper up here. I'll get an old stamp pad. Y'all gonna see some old cloth and paper stuff that I've like never used. Like for real, I told y'all I keep stuff. So here we go right here. So if you do this, you get a little square. And I press that pretty hard because there's some drip on there. So if you look, you could see those little squares, I think right there, gray squares. So that's what you get with that marker. I hope you can see it. See those gray squares on there? Okay, there we go. So you could use them as gray check boxes. So that's what that marker does. I'll hopefully use that before it dries out. I try to with the markers. Those are the markers, and the as far as the markers are the ones that I try to use so they don't dry out. And I normally don't take the red tip off until I'm using them. I don't know about you. Let me know if you do that. I don't do that with all of my markers. I don't like use all of them. And plus, like I said, I like fountain pens. Sometimes I give them to my husband. So the next thing is going to be daily essentials inserts right here. So that's what you got, your daily essentials inserts. Okay, daily essentials inserts. You know, now on the front, they show you how you can use them or different ways that you can use them. Okay, so right here, the first page normally shows how you can use it right here. Okay, and then on the back of it is where it shows you how you can use it, those daily page inserts, which is actually pretty neat. It's a nice one. Who knows? I might try it, I might not. So you can see how you can use it right there, and it shows tomorrow and whatnot. So that's those daily inserts right there. So you can see those. And then these are your blank pages, of course, that shows you the date up here. You have affirmation priorities. I think it's tasks and schedules, tomorrow, and notes. And it's front and back. That's how it looks on front and back. Okay. So hopefully you can see everything in there. Hang on, y'all. Okay, there we go. So you can see the different way that you could lay that out. That's those daily inserts. Okay, so now, I don't know why it's so, okay. So let me go ahead and put that back in. And y'all are probably going to see a couple of videos loaded all at once, several videos probably, or either they'll come one behind the other because I'm a little bit behind. I'm a lot behind, let me be honest. All right, you guys, so now we have the closure bands, and you'll probably remember these because we had an orange one with that whole commonplace notebook set, which I love. They give you a black one and a clear one. It's a set of two. My understanding is one of them will fit like HP Mini, CP Petite, and then one will fit like HP, I think maybe HP Classic and A5. I'm not gonna open these, but if you look right here, they do have cloth and paper etched right there. So really, really nice. I'm gonna love these because I think they look really good when you're doing decor, decorating your planner, things like that. We do also have, which I'll save that for last, we have our sets of dashboards. This one is the side A, side B dashboard right here. So you can see that. Let me do this way. So it's side A, side B dashboard. Let me open that one up. Okay. So side A, side B, and it's the usual. This one's bent, y'all, look. It looks like it was taken out or something. I don't know if y'all can see that on the front, but it looks like it was bent right up here. It kind of bugs me that it came that way because I literally just opened it. It's like creased. I'm not gonna go crazy over it. I will just say cloth and paper, and I normally don't say anything because I'm definitely on y'all's side. I think the quality control needs to be a little bit better for a lot of things because during Black Friday, I got a number of things that were scratched that you know, a number of things. Not to say that customer service didn't handle it, because they did right away. So, but this is the side A, side B. So it's like a two-sided dashboard, if you will. So you have this one side where it has 1 through 10 different things for you to do: start a new hobby, write your AM PM routines, reorder your daily process right here on this part. And then if you flip it over, there's another side. So it's almost two-sided, where you have this side where it's like this, and then you have this side where it has this on it and it's down here. But on that second side, it's never too late to change your personal routines. This is how you evolve into another you. So you can see one here and then one here. So that's why I think they're calling it side A and side B, because you have two sides of this that you can use. Just a little disappointed that that seems like it's bent already. And that was not something that I did. I literally just took this out of the bag. I only opened the box. But again, I'm not going to harp on that, okay? I'm not going to keep going on that. Another thing that we got, which I forgot, and I'll just do it with my nail because I got to get them done this week anyway. We got the label tape, which I'm going to use this. You'll probably see it in one of the videos I'm going to do. So this is label tape, and this is how the tape looks right here. It's kind of an off-white grayish color. It's almost like washi tape, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. But it's label tape that you can write on. I would assume, and y'all let me know, I would assume you need to write on this with an oil-based marker. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. If you know, put it down in the comments. But I'm definitely gonna use this to label a lot of stuff. So I'm super excited about that as well. Then let's do the second dashboard, which you got two dashboards. So here's the second one right here. And this one is the on repeat cover, which I found it funny. A lot of people were calling these CDs. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, and if I'm wrong, somebody from Cloth and Paper let me know. But I'm super old is what I like to say. This mirrors a cassette tape. So those two circles, let me show y'all. Remember, we got the little cassette tape. Those are cassette tape windows where the tape is in there. So that's what that is. These two right here are cassette tape windows. Everybody is calling them everything from CDs to records and all that. These are not records. These are cassette tape windows, okay? Because on a cassette tape, you have the two windows. And see, y'all, this is scratched as well. So if you look, it's scratched right here, right here, right here. But at any rate, I'm still going to show you this. So these are cassette tape windows. So that's the front of it. And then in the middle of that, and maybe you have maybe there's a film on here. I'll check that, but it looks like it's scratched. But here's the second part right here. And it has information on here about integration, not forcing yourself, starting slow, things like that. So I really like this. I will be using it. I love having different dashboards, period. That's just me. I love having different dashboards. And then you have the back one, which again are the cassette tape windows. So this is a cassette tape, okay? I'm old school, like 70s old school. So this is a cassette tape because I was here even before cassette tapes. We talking about 8 tracks, y'all. So y'all let me know too if there is a film on here. I don't know if there is. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I think there's a film on it. So maybe it isn't scratched. Maybe it's the film. I apologize if it's not. But I hope it's not scratched. But I'm really going to like these. And you see how you could see through it right there? So you could definitely see through that. And you have those two circles for the cassette tapes. So really like that. I definitely like this dashboard. It's cute. It does bring back memories of cassette tapes because trust me, I had some. So the next thing we are going to look at is going to be the, what did they call this one? This is the photo slide, okay? So let me open that. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So this one is a cassette tape right here. This second one is like a highway. It's like a roadway, a pathway. So that's what you're seeing, like the highway right there, the cassette tape up there on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but that is your photo slide. And then you have the travel insert right here where you could put stickers in there. Love it, love it, love it. Gonna use it with my A5. You open that from the top right there. This is really nice. I could see using this for stickers and other things, so I'm super excited about it. So you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like the February subscription box. I love it. I don't know why other people are disliking it so much or don't like it much at all, but I love it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a subscriber already or if you will be subscribing and what you thought about this month's box. And I will see you soon. Everybody, keep planning, keep organizing, and keep budgeting. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.